Hello everyone, it's Grandpa Hickory in Texas saying hello. Today is Rosh Hashanah, it's October 4th, and it's also my birthday. So happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me. I've been making my stew, and I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm gonna move it over there to the stove. Right there it is. Kind of went in the shadows, didn't it? But this is my stew that I got going right now. And I tell you what, it's some of the best stew. Let me turn this other light on here and see if I can eliminate that better for you. See there? And I've got it, it's barely bubbling. And that's the way you always want to do your stews. And anything that you cook, you don't want to boil something away, because when you do, you're actually scorching your food. And you don't want to scorch your food. You want your food to just barely simmer. And that's what you do, friends. That's what you do. Now, that's some good eating. I can't wait to get it. I just finished my breakfast just a little while ago. Let me turn this big light off. And I just finished it. And now I thought I'd make this video and talk to you. I did all my walking this morning. Saw Miss Jimmy, and I saw James. He came in. He actually took his grandson to school. That's a first for him in a long time. I've been praying for him quite a bit, that God would help him, because he's been having lots of problems with his health. And I have been very, very concerned. Hey, do you have your coffee? I got my tea. I just had my Jimmy Dean egg and sausage and cheese biscuit. It's sandwich. And I just had that. Boy, it sure is good. Sure hits a spot, you know it? I just love Jimmy Dean, always have. I remember when he first came out with that song about Big John. It was in 1959, I believe, or it might have been 58. Might have been even earlier than that. I can't remember the summer. And he turned around and redid another one and took the cuss word out. All he said was H-E-double-L-L, you know. So, you know, H-E-double-L, excuse me. That's what he said. He said, at the bottom of this mine, you know, lies one H-E-double-L-L, you know, H-E-double-L, excuse me, of a man. And he changed it to where at the bottom of this mine lies one big, big man. Big John. Big John. Big Bad John. Dum, dum. Big Bad John. Big John. I remember it. I remember that song many, many, many years ago. It seems like it's just been, to me it seems like it's just been a few years, but it hadn't. I remember Perry Como. I just loved him. We loved his singing. We loved Bing Crosby and Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin, and we just loved them all. We really did. Sammy Davis Jr., we all loved him. And those were the good old days. Those were the good old days. Gone forever, friends. We're in 2024, and Israel is at war. And I heard Biden saying that Israel is not to bother the nuclear reactors in Iran, that that's hands off. Because you see, Iran's got to build their nuclear weapons so they can hit Israel with nuclear weapons. And Obama, Biden, and Harris, they've been funding the Iranian terrorist organization, the Khomeini, whatever the nut's name is. They've been funding them for years. Obama had pallets of money flown in by military cargo jets that were just printed. He had it just specially printed for Iran. And it was tens of billions of dollars that they unloaded. And then Biden and Harris, they've been doing the same thing. They've been doing the same thing. They've been providing them with tens of billions of dollars so they can keep buying more missiles from China to use against Israel. So what are they? Are the Democrats friend or foe? Action speaks louder than words. And look at the American people. Are the Democrats friend or foes? Action speaks louder than words. They've bribed off our entire Justice Department, and they've opened our borders, and we're all sitting ducks in our nation. They've allowed over 20-something million illegal aliens to come across the border. Boy, Mexico loves this. They love it. They love it. And there's another one that is not our friend. There is another one that is an enemy that should have been stopped back in the 1830s. When they cut the men's throats of Goliad, had their hands tied behind their back and marched them down the dirt road streets. And they had them coming up behind them and slitting their throat while they were walking. They killed over 400 and something Texans from Goliad because they surrendered. And what did the Texans do when they defeated Santa Anna? They let the idiot go. They should have destroyed him and his army, and we should have annexed Mexico and took every bit of Mexico over. Now, it's a base for the Russians to come in. The Russians and the Chinese can come in. I'm going to tell you something, people. We're sitting ducks with these people in power in Washington, D.C. right now. They are not our friends. They should never have been allowed to go back into government. I have that one thing against Abraham Lincoln to this very day. I know he's been dead for years. God rest his soul. But he made a fatal mistake letting the Democrats, who walked out of government, disowned their American citizenship. Then after they got their hinds whipped, he allowed them to come back in because he thought, everything would be okay and we could reconcile. You can't reconcile with the Democrats. They said, okay, you got us this time, but the next time, we will not. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on, friends. So it's a bad situation. I'm telling you right now, it really is. What the entire world is in. Because if you look at the Democrats in all the nations, UK, Canada, Ireland, what are they doing? They're letting people come in, and what are they doing? They're warring against their own citizens. I ask you the question again, friends or foes? And I'll let you be the judge of that. Hey, you have a good day. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoy your coffee. I'm going to enjoy my tea. And I will see you on the next video. You have a wonderful day. And Lord bless each and every one of you. Yeshua, send blessings upon you all. Yeshua, send blessings upon you all. See you on the next video. Bye for now.